Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, guys. You got Bert and Lanny, the DD, the best dividend investors on all of social media, guys. And it's back. We've been busy buying stock. We speak about it, we analyze it, we talk about it here on YouTube on what stocks we're buying. If you didn't catch the videos last week, you're going to see plenty of them featured on today's stock purchase video.
Let's go, everybody. Smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. We are going to catch all those dividend stocks by buying them in our portfolio. Man, this hat's killing me today, everybody, but that's not the point here. The real point is we bought some stocks. We grew our passive income stream. We put our money where our mouth is. Talking a lot about stocks on our watch list. Guess what, everybody? Like Lanny said, those stocks dropped and we didn't sit on the sidelines. We moved some cash off the sidelines into our brokerage, bought some stocks, and grew our income right now.
Buying passive income, getting to financial freedom, putting the money where the mouth is, guys. It's been a little quiet on the individual stock purchase front. Not on the ETF front. We've been doing that every single week, guys. So don't worry about that. But we did buy some individual stocks this week, juicing up the dividend income here. And it's funny because you might see a lot of similar purchases between Bert and I, because Bert was also enthused and riled up from the watch list, from the three stocks we talked about on Thursday, guys. So let's dive in, Bert. What was your first purchase of the week? We're going to talk about ETFs, but what was your first purchase of the week?
ETF purchase or stock? Which one?
ETFs.
ETF. Well, every Monday, we start out with my wife and I. We would buy 5 shares of SCHD before the split. After the SCHD share split, that's adjusted to 15 shares. And we'd buy 1 share of VIG, Vanguard's Dividend Appreciation Fund, in my portfolio. So we do in my house. But Lanny, there was a little bit of a twist there, wasn't it, this week? We didn't just buy 15 shares of SCHD. Oh, no. We didn't buy 15 shares. We juiced it up a little bit, 18 shares. So we bought the equivalent of 6 old SCHD shares, 18 after the SCHD share split adjusted at 28.50. It is so weird to talk about SCHD share prices in the high 20s, and true, but yeah, forget about it. Tried at 28.53, put in $513.54, adding $17.64 of income from SCHD. VIG, we bought 1 share, and look at that share price, Lanny. That's a beautiful square share price. It opened up right on was it Tuesday? We were closed Monday. No, we were open Monday. We opened, I grabbed it right at $200 per share. I checked it 4 times in my brokerage before I entered it, but that is a flat $200, adding $3.23 of income right there.
That is awesome, man. Just adding dividend income. And Bert, I was busy too buying my ETFs. The Vanguard trifecta, you betcha. VYM crushed in $450 in my account. Bought it, I think, at an average price of $130, let's say. 3.44 shares, added. $12.25 added to the forward income. And then for my wife, we bought 3 shares. We actually had to do it on Tuesday because we were waiting for the bank transfer, which it didn't happen on the Monday because of the federal holiday. So the banks couldn't make the transfer, but obviously you could still invest. It's like, dang it.
That's what threw me off when I was talking earlier. I forgot the market was open on Monday.
And then so we added 3 shares, added another $10.89 for VYM in my wife's account. So almost 6.5 shares at VYM. VIG about 1.2 shares at an average price of about $200.87, added about $4 in forward income. The VOO added a little over half a share, added about $4 in forward income there, guys. So, in total, we kept it consistent, adding $1,392 to the Vanguard ETFs this week and added about $31 in forward income.
The trifecta. You betcha.
Let's go. But Bert, I'm going to toss the baton back to you because now we're going to get into individual stock purchases. So what did you do, bro?
I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'm back. All right. First one, this was on the watch list. We've been talking big oil for a while. We've been saying big oil, big dividends, big income right there. Finally, I think Wendy and I both at the same time just happened to have F-it moments. And just said, we're just going to grab some shares of Royal Dutch Shell, ticker symbol SHEL. My F-it moment. we'll tease Lanny's a little bit. Lanny had a little more F in it. Mine was 3 shares. I grabbed it at $66.17, adding $198.51 to my shell position, adding $8. $26 to my income at a yield of 4.16%. I previously owned Shell for a while, so I'm slowly building up my position there. So it becomes a nice sizable chunk. I think I'm getting close to 50 shares. Love to keep building this up, keep grabbing some, nibbling. Shell's a great nibble stock. You're just grabbing 1 share at a time, 2 share at a time, at that $66 share price and getting that 4% yield.
When was the last time you bought Shell?
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I had a song I was gonna sing, Lanny, but there's no chance you would have known the song from Boston back in the 80s.
Long time coming.
No, oh no. It's a Boston classic rock song from the 80s. I don't know. Any Boston fans out there? If you know, throw it down there in the comment section below.
Nice. So yeah, Bert, like you said, I'm gonna take the baton now. Throw me the ball here. Shell, I got 10 shares, like I said. I was gonna buy it. 10 shares, $66.19. So $662 I dropped. $27.52 in dividend income added right there. Over 4.15% yield on that purchase. Back to you.
Back, back to you, Todd. No, I'm kidding. All right. So this was Lanny. This is one that you've owned. I've never owned this company. So I've been against owning new positions, but for the first time, I just said, F it. I saw the news headline, I saw the drop, and I just said, I'm going for it because the company that got beaten down this week after earnings, after updated guidance, because they're having a little issue in the short term here with Medicare, Elevance Health, ticker symbol ELV. And let's talk about that drop here for a second. I'm pulling it up on Google Finance. We woke up Thursday morning. I was on the West Coast, so this one was truly a wake-up moment for me because it was a 5:30, 6 a.m. when I saw it. This week, Elevance Health dropped from about $500 a share. That's what we talked about it. We talked about it when it was in the high 400s, in the 490s, the 500s. You wake up and it was below $420 per share in the pre-market. It kind of came back up a little bit. By the time I actually initiated my position, I made that buy. It was at $428 a share again. I didn't buy just 1 share. I didn't buy just 2 shares. I grabbed 3 shares of Elevance Health, ticker symbol ELV, at $428.64, dropping $1,285.92, adding $19.56 of income. So picked us up at a yield over 1.5%. I was pumped up to grab Elevance at that level.
Man, huge. Loved it. We were texting each other about these individual stock trades because, I also was buying my 2 shares of Elevance Health, dropping at $426.78 per share, $853.56, $13.04 in forward income, yield of about 1.53%, guys. So bought 2 of the 3 stocks on that watch list from Thursday's video. Bert, how much capital did you put out? How much income did you add?
$2,197.97, adding $48.69 of dividend income. Not a bad week. Not a bad week at all, Lanny. What about you, sir?
$2,900 capital deployed, $71 in dividend income added, guys. That's what it's about. So in total, we dropped $5,100 and added almost $120 in forward income if you combine the Diplomat purchases here, guys. The question is, what stock did you buy? What passive income did you add? Did you take steps to get to financial freedom? Still looking at Shell stock, see if it drops maybe into the 61 to 64 range here. If ELV drops into the 4 teens, 400 and below 420, I might be there buying again, guys. What about you, Bert? Any final thoughts?
Oh, I love it. It was nice. This is why we build our watch list so that we're ready. We can strike and we know something when we don't have to do the research and miss the gain and miss the pop. You know what you're doing. You know what you want. You know what the price is, and you just act. It allows you to act decisively, and that's what we did this week.
Guys, subscribe to this channel. Give us a thumbs up. And remember, you're either with us or you're against us, Jack. That was Bert, the Hurt, and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.